Hello, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to do your daily card. Please excuse the sirens in the background. There we go. Let's just have a little shuffle and see what we've got happening today. I'm going to be using the black and white Faulkner Tarot deck as usual, and I'm just going to be putting down a card to see what there is for us over the next 24 hours. Okay. Alright, let's see what we've got for today. Lovely, lovely card. The card I've got for today is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is, in the tarot, a earth sign lady. Try not to, we try not to kind of give them too much of a distinction as whether they're male or female energies. The queens do tend to be female. Can still represent a male if they're showing like a more female side of them though, so don't stick too much by that side of things. What this card is about though is about success after quite a lot of hard work. So it's about you looking at today and being able to have a sense of achievement and a sense of recognition of that achievement. It is very much about material things with Pentacles cards. It's usually to do with material things, and they are going well for you when you have the Queen of Pentacles. She is a successful lady. As you can see from the card, she's got a nice car, nice house, nice place that she lives. So all of those kind of material goods and the material parts of life are what's reflected in this card. It's about success really, but also about recognition of that success and you being able to, you know, kind of maybe splash out a little bit or to treat yourself. So the card is saying that this is a good day, successful day, looking at material stuff, in particular money, finance, business, work, all those things very well I was going to say well starred, but I'm not really doing astrology here. They're kind of, you know, it's a really good sign for that kind of a thing around you. It doesn't have to be just about material stuff, although the Pentacles do tend to focus on that a little bit more perhaps than the others. So it is about that. It's also about, I really think that the Pentacles cards come up quite a lot. The Wands do as well, but the Pentacles do too, in creativity. So about maybe not just thinking about your income in terms of what you earn from your job, but looking at other creative opportunities. Queen of Pentacles is really clever. You know, she's really clever. She's not going to have just one source of income. She's got loads of different avenues of abundance coming towards her. So, you know, have a think about that over the next day and see if there are other opportunities for you that you might have been missing or you might have backed away from. That card's saying give it a go because you can be successful. Okay, just going to pop down another card from the Energy Oracle deck just to kind of back these up a little bit and just to give us a different perspective. I think it's quite nice to have a different perspective from just the tarot, although the tarot is a wonderful thing. I quite like a little oracle card as well to kind of back it up. So let's have a little look and see what we've got here. Okay, so it's interesting that I said to you there are possibly other avenues for you to be exploring that you might not have thought about, that are not maybe your regular income, your regular source of abundance. There are other things around. This is about choices and decisions, okay, and you being able to choose your direction. So it might be about asking you to look at what path you're on and deciding whether you want to be on the same path or whether you want to experience something different. With indecision, that card is kind of a bit like the Two of Swords, that's saying that you might be a little bit stuck. That's okay. It's not, you don't always have to do everything right now. And quite often if you just get out of the energy of overthinking it. Do I do this? Do I do that? And then having another chat with yourself 5 minutes later and think, if I do that, that might happen. You know, sometimes we need to step out of that. Step out of it. Give yourself a little bit of peace. And I know kind of a lot of people are a bit wary of meditation and stuff like that. It can seem like it's a big deal. It doesn't have to be. And you can just take yourself out of the energy, place yourself in a meditative space, and allow different ideas to come to you without forcing it. It doesn't have to be 20 minutes every day of going on. It really doesn't. You can have your little 5 minutes, little 2 minutes, little quick meditate in the shower. Just shut the world out and just kind of let your intuition flow. That can really help if you're in that place where you need to make a decision, or you're confused, or you're a bit stuck. There are lots of different ways of getting out of that, which I won't go into here. But things like meditation, things like having Reiki, reflexology, those sort of treatments, just to kind of get yourself into a place where you're peaceful. And then quite often the solution or the idea will come to you of its own accord. Ideas and solutions really don't come to us when we're sat having a bit of a debate with ourselves about what might be the right thing or the wrong thing to do. That's not really the time that those ideas come, because we're not in the flow. We're not in the vortex then. We're not in the, you know, the energy of well-being. We're not in there. And unless we're in there, then those ideas and things don't come to us. So find a way of getting away from this indecision, this blockedness, whatever that is for you. Walk in the park, play with your pets, whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It's different for everybody. But just spend some time in that peaceful energy, in that joyful energy, and those solutions come to you. This card shows that you have that. You have the ability, you have the skills, and you can make it happen. This card's just saying you've got yourself bogged down a little bit. So it might be a day where you need to find a more receptive space to be able to receive what the universe has for you. So I'll kind of leave that with you for today. That's where we're at, I feel. A very successful energy around the day. We just need to get out of our own headspace a little bit and allow it to flow. It's more about allowing things to flow to us than making things happen. Got to be active, got to be joyful, got to have your energy out there. You're not going to make anything happen, you know, sat in a room not doing anything. That's not going to happen, obviously. So you have to be out there. Your energy has to be out there. You have to be in a place of joy, and kind of to receive that. But as long as you are, then things will come to you rather than force it. It's much harder to have things arrive for you if you're forcing and pushing. It's not an energy that is attractive. So just use attraction. Just be in a receptive mode to receive, and things flow in a much better way. I will leave that with you for now, and I'll be back again tomorrow to do a card for today. Maybe a little bit later on tomorrow, because I've got some other things on. But I hope to be here tomorrow to be able to do that. And I will let you go now and have a lovely day. Bye for now.